Second half beginning. Emily Archer going to be leading the ball up the court right now.
Thank you, Alex. We are ready to start this second half. Thank you, Alex. We're ready to start the second half. The Spartans with the 7-point halftime lead. Coach Muffley called it not attractive, maybe more directly ugly in that opening half. The game of basketball that was displayed certainly was led by the defense or lack of the offense. Hellman and Hageman. Kara with the missed shot.
Hageman now going to be 4 for 7 on the day. A few more rebounds, she's got her double-double.
Higgins with a miss. Hageman will chase down the loose ball. Alicia Marie Gonzalez finishing up her junior season. Next year, her and Kendall McConico will be seniors. A year from now this day, we'll be honoring them. They have certainly contributed to not only a successful year this year, but their freshman year was a successful year as well. Last year, lots of injuries, team struggled. Feed inside, Higgins with a shot blocked by the bottom of the backboard. Gonzalez eyes up the other way. This is McConico, she's already hit 1 3. Hageman into a triple team, good ball movement. But Carnegie Mellon, though, is relentless with their defense. Kane will throw one up, hope for a prayer. Hageman was there to get the rebound, and Kara will shoot free throws. Foul's going to go against number 4, Katie Higgins. First foul for Higgins. Hageman at the line. She had 10 opening half points.
Was 1 for 2 from the free throw line in that first half as well.
The biomedical engineering major, or BME.
BME, as I called it. You're right on that.
Is Alex Gould, the way much cooler than I college student.
If you hear the word BME and you're in college, immediately you just feel bad for that person.
You break into a cold sweat.
A little bit. That term goes around fast.
So when you go to a friend and you say it's a Saturday afternoon and you say, hey, you want to go out, get some pizza, do something tonight, and they look at you and they go BME. Nothing else needs to be said, right?
That explains it all.
Yeah.
If you're BME, no, that's it. That's why it's incredible to be able to be on a Division III, to be a starter, one of the key players on a varsity team while being a BME major. That's crazy.
Whistle after the shot. They're going to call it a foul on Higgins. They'll say that Higgins pushed off to grab that rebound. Jasmine Floyd in the center of that shot likes the call.
And it's been a slow start to this half, just like the first. Only 2 points scored, no field goals made. A lot of sloppiness, a lot of good defense, though, as well. We'll see if this pace picks up a little bit as the quarter half progresses.
Hageman in a double team, looking to pass out of it. Ball stolen.
Yet another steal for the Tartans.
You know, I looked at that first half stat sheet. It said Carnegie Mellon had forced 9 turnovers. It seemed like they had forced 20.
It really did, honestly. I was surprised the margin wasn't bigger than just 6 or 7 turnovers.
Fouls on the Spartans. It'll go against Emma Kane. That is Emma's second to go along with 2 points. Kane, the 5'10 sophomore forward from Cincinnati.
What you're going to see right now is number 12, the star of the first half for Carnegie Mellon, Laurel Pereira. She is checking in now. Spartans got to keep an eye on her.
Hageman with a steal.
Great hands.
Hellman controls. Hillary, 2-on-2 break. Splits the defense, laid it up over the rim, did not drop. Good defense by Emma Kane. Closed down the baseline and stole the basketball. This is Hellman with it.
And Kane has some of the quickest hands in the team. She's third in the team in steals, even though she's logging a lot less minutes than the 2 who are above her. Great defensive player.
That Tartan defense forced that look. Hellman left it short.
They've even forced Hillary Hellman to take some bad shots and miss them, which is a rare sight. Wow. Pereira just leaving, starting off right where she left off last half.
She's got 13, including 3 threes.
3 for 4 from three-point range today.
Kane in the middle. Pass inside to Hageman. Kara Hageman using her body to protect her left-handed shot. She's got 13. Another 3. This one missed. Chasing it down and keeping it in the Tartans' possession is Michaela Falaire.
You can tell Pereira is confident right now. Spartan's not doing too much to try to keep the ball out of her hands, though.
Falaire inside to Clendenin against Kane. Emma with good defense. Here comes Hillary Hellman the other way. Hellman.
Rebound 11 for her on the day.
Hageman quickly to the basket. Beautiful pass.
Great court vision. Great court vision by Hageman. I didn't even think she was looking in the direction of Kane, and yet she found her driving to the hoop. High IQ.
Looking left, passing right. 10-point lead. Largest of the afternoon for either team. Jackie Hullo wants a timeout. Carnegie Mellon will get it. They'll need it. They're down 10, 5:30 left, third quarter.
Intercontinental Suites has been transformed into much more than a hotel. It is a center of wellness and tranquility, featuring renovated suites, an expanded fitness center, and pure rooms for guests requiring the most allergen-resistant rooms on the market. C2, our Mediterranean-style restaurant and bar, accentuates the ambiance of relaxation and rejuvenation. Chef Omar Jones has designed a menu full of fresh, locally grown herbs and vegetables, along with a flavorful cuisine inspired by the beneficial Mediterranean diet. Call the Intercontinental today at 216-707-4300 or visit us at hotelsclevelandclinic.com or on Facebook.
Alex, as we head into the final game of the regular season, final game of the season for these two teams, the Spartans and the Tartans, you take a look at that UAA standings, and there are some teams that are to keep playing after today, aren't there?
Yeah, there are. Right now you're looking at Wash U, of course, 12-1 in the UAA, 18-6 on the year. University of Chicago, Emory as well. I think we all assume they're going to make the tournament. They've had some great seasons. Case Western is that 4th team in the UAA. They're going to be the top team to be left out of the tournament, unfortunately. And then Carnegie Mellon is 3-10 in the UAA. That'll be tied for 7th and last with Brandeis. CMU much better out of conference than Brandeis this year, though.
So 3 teams most likely will get a phone call or an announcement on Monday.
Absolutely.
I think it's Monday. I think Monday evening is when the selection committee announces the field for the Division III tournament.
And I expect Wash U and U Chicago to get really high seeds. Emory just behind them. Just 12-1 in conference for Wash U. That's going to resonate with the selection committee, absolutely.
Well, the experience of the University Athletic Association, or the reputation, maybe is a better term, in that Division III national tournament has really been second to none. And maybe most responsible for that is Washington University out of St. Louis. I mean, they are to Division III college women's basketball what the University of Connecticut currently is, and the University of Tennessee was before them in Division I.
Yeah, you're absolutely right.
The national championships, the consecutive 20-plus winning seasons, the dominance on the national level by Wash U. Rochester has also been pretty good, but nobody measures up to what Washington University has been able to do over the years. So that all starts next weekend, but there's one game yet left to play in the seasons of the Spartans and the Tartans, and it's happening right in front of us here in the Veal Center.
And obviously, even though the Spartans most likely won't make the tournament, coming off of last year, they were last in the UAA, 1-13 in conference, 4-20 overall. So the fact that they're 4th this year is a huge step up. That's a huge meaningful.
Another 3 by that young lady, number 12, Laurel Pereira. She's got 21 points, including 5 threes. That one has brought Carnegie Mellon back from down 10 to down just 4. We'll be back.
With 31 unique creations to choose from, there's something for everyone to love at Dave's Cosmic Subs. Meat lovers, vegetarians, and everyone in between agree that our freshly baked bread, high-quality ingredients, and homemade sauces make us the best in Cleveland. Come on into Dave's Cosmic Subs Coventry to experience legendary subs in a cosmic atmosphere. And don't forget, we deliver. It's as easy as dialing 216-320-0330. Be the hit of the party. Order Dave's.
Hageman and Hellman, two of the four seniors honored here this afternoon at Horsburgh Gymnasium. Two of the greats all time in the history of this women's basketball program. And speaking of great, or at least for one afternoon, a 2-hour stretch, Laurel Pereira for Carnegie Mellon, Alex, has been outstanding.
Yeah, she's been absolutely lights out. As you said before the break, 21 points, 5 3-pointers made. Her career record is 4 3-pointers made, which she's done twice. Already broken that. In terms of career high in points, 23 in her career, 19 this season.
So she's 2 away from a career high, tying it.
Exactly, and that came in March of 2018. So this is going to be a big, big game for her.
Hageman chasing down that air ball. Good ball movement. Lawrence from 17 feet. Kara Hageman will get it again. Ball's tied up. It will stay with the Spartans.
And let me also add with Pereira, she's a junior, so she has another season to go, and very likely next year she'll be breaking records she sets this year.
Carnegie Mellon trying to win their 13th game of the year, finishing over 500. If they did, they'd finish 13-12. Spartans trying to win their 15th. They'd finish 15-10. Unforced error. This is Pereira with the basketball. Watch out for number 12. She's in the far right in the corner in front of that Carnegie Mellon bench. Hageman with a steal. Kara better look out. Pass forward to Lawrence.
And Hageman leads this team in steals, and today she's doing just that, forcing turnovers, proving why she's been so valuable.
Head check foul on Rebecca Rowlands. It's Rebecca's first. Coach Jen Reimer. Coached at Allegheny, coached at Mount Union, coached at Juniata. 12 seasons here at Case Western Reserve. 295 career victories. Trying to get 296 today.
Hageman now just 1 rebound away from a double-double. Also has 14 points.
Lawrence with it. Plenty of time to shoot. 15 seconds on the shot clock. Highland will take it anyways and miss, and that's Clendenin with a rebound.
Highland yet to score today, 0 for 3 field goal-wise.
Falair out with it. Clendenin left elbow of the foul line. The cut by Falair, and Michaela's going to shoot free throws.
And Falair's been a little quiet today, but she is the team leader in points per game with 10.4. In terms of free throws, 72%. Definitely someone to look out for in the second half. We saw it last weekend. Some of the top players in certain teams were quiet in the first and lit up the scoreboard in the second.
Falair 72% from the foul line of the season. She's from Chandler, Arizona. Boy, Arizona's hopping place right now. Spring training baseball live and in full bloom in Arizona and Florida. Missed them both.
Still not playing as well as we expect from her. And the key about that is it's still a 2-possession game now.
Kane. Shot was blocked by Clendenin. They'll say that Caitlin got a little bit too much of Emma Kane. It is Caitlin's second. This is Emma Kane at the foul line, the sophomore.
Her free throw motion always fascinates me. It's such an early release. You know what? She's shooting about 62%, so it works well enough, but I just am fascinated by the motions of it.
Spartans up 5. They're up 35-25. It's now 36-31. So Clendenin and her Tartan teammates are definitely
that was an
staying in this ball game.
Excellent spin inside by Mayberger there. Lawrence responds.
Abby Lawrence, first time on the scoreboard. It's a 3 right in front of her teammates for Leah Westlock. Westlock with 5.
Westlock shoots 40% from beyond the arc. She is the #1 3-point shooter on this team.
Carnegie Mellon with a chance to take the lead. Down 2. Spartans jumped out to a 12-4 lead. They were up 8 before the seats were warm inside Horsburgh Gymnasium. If that ball would have dropped by Clendenin, the game would have been tied. Hageman need the 3. They get the 3. Kara Hageman. She's got 16, including 2 threes.
2 for 2 on the day from there.
Started the day an even 1,400 in career points. 4th all-time in school history. There's the score of the afternoon, though. I don't know what Laurel Pereira had for breakfast or even lunch today, but whatever it is, keep feeding it to her.
Absolutely.
She's got 24 points.
Automatic.
That's a career high, new career high for her. 3 seconds in the quarter. Kane with the long 3. Oh, look at that bench. They love her. The excitement level right now on the Spartan bench is at a 10.
That
10 out of
lit
10.
up the gymnasium. That lit up the gymnasium right there. One of the reasons why is we felt the momentum going in favor of the Tartans, and just like that, it's a 2-possession game. Beautiful 3 coming out of nowhere, especially because Emma Kane isn't exactly a go-to from the 3-point line. This is her first 3 of the season for her.
Hey, we want to take this opportunity to thank the season-long dedication to making these broadcasts what they are, from Kevin and Brian on cameras and Brian Landers on our great replay system, and then, of course, the director of all basketball broadcast, Mike Becker. Thank you to all. You do a great job. Today's our final broadcast of the season.
Always have to appreciate how much they help the 2 of us out here on the court announcing.
Alex, you were just handed the still warm stat sheet after 3 quarters of play. Tell me what jumps out at you.
What jumps out is what we were talking about before. That's Laurel Pereira. She has 22 points. Carnegie Mellon has a total of only 39. That's stunning. Also, Kara Hageman, 17 and 12. And Hillary Hellman also has 12 rebounds, but no points in that last quarter. So we'll see what she can bring for the Spartans in this final quarter of her career.
Pereira, again.
Make it 25.
She hit another 3. She's got 27 points, 7 threes. That ties the Carnegie Mellon as Hageman scores inside. School record for most 3-point shots made in a single game in the history of Carnegie Mellon women's basketball. Laurel Pereira from Naperville, Illinois. Naperville North High School, junior guard, coming into today, shooting 35% from the field on the season, averaging 8 points off the bench for Jackie Hulla, and she looks like Mark Price this afternoon.
You're absolutely right, and what's even more incredible is she's a 30% shooter from beyond the arc, and she's shooting 75% from there today. Unbelievable outing for her.
Spartans trying to stay ahead of Pereira. Lawrence will miss the shot. Kane tied up. Tartans with a rebound. Here comes Pereira with it, right in front of us. Abby Lawrence steps up on defense. 4-point Case Western Reserve lead. Clendenin with a beautiful feed, and that finish by Megan Jabe. It's Jabe's first basket. This is Hellman. Hageman will shoot the 3. Got it.
3 for 3 today from 3-point range. 20 points now. 20 and 12. She wants to end her career with an exclamation point.
Hageman pulls down a rebound. The graduate student, eyes up, looking left. And there she is, the point guard, Alicia Marie Gonzalez. Hey, look at the Spartan mascots in the gym today. Standing directly across the court from us at midcourt. Lawrence with a beautiful feed to Kane. Emma's going to get tied up, double team, forced up the shot because it's all she had to do, and she'll shoot free throws.
Emma Kane, the one who hit that crazy three-pointer at the end of that third quarter, was 0 for 0 from three-point land up until then. Now she's 1 for 1 on the year. She'll go into the line now, looking to make her second and third free throws of the day. And a key right now for the Carnegie Mellon Tartans, Laurel Pereira out of the game. That means they either think she needs a rest or they're feeling confident without her. Spartans up 6 right now.
Well, I doubt they're feeling confident without her.
I know. Some other players have been starting to get their groove going this quarter and the end of last, but it's hard. I mean, she's put up 25 points. It's hard to take her out, but no player can keep that up, and they need to be. She's probably fatigued, honestly. She needs a little bit of a rest.
10 points for Kane. That is a welcome surprise from Emma Kane. 3 in the corner. Hageman with another rebound.
She's going to be closing in on 15 rebounds on the day now.
I was talking to Coach Reimer before the game about her 4 seniors being honored today, and when I asked her about Kara Hageman, she called her next level. Next level in every way, both athletically and as just a human. She's one of, Coach Reimer said that Kara Hageman is one of the most special people that I have known in my career of coaching basketball.
Wow.
She said she's the epitome of the person who works when no one is watching. She said because of that, people take her for granted. She's just, I mean, Coach Reimer as Hellman will shoot the 3 and a pass from Hageman.
She is now 1 point away from a double-double, but that's incredible about Hageman. Amazing bond she has with the team and the coach, and it's amazing to see her end her career on such a great note. Season high is 22 points. She has a great chance of surpassing that since she's tied with that right now. Career high rebounds is 15. She's at 14 right now. She could be breaking some records in her last game as a Spartan.
Spartans on a 8-0 run. They're up 10, 6:49 left.
Intercontinental Suites has been transformed into much more than a hotel. It is a center of wellness and tranquility, featuring renovated suites, an expanded fitness center, and pure rooms for guests requiring the most allergen-resistant rooms on the market. C2, our Mediterranean-style restaurant and bar, accentuates the ambiance of relaxation and rejuvenation. Chef Omar Jones has designed a menu full of fresh, locally grown herbs and vegetables, along with a flavorful cuisine inspired by the beneficial Mediterranean diet. Call the Intercontinental today at 216-707-4300 or visit us at hotelsclevelandclinic.com or on Facebook.
I asked Coach Reimer to describe Hillary Hellman, and she looked at me and she shrugged her shoulders and she says, how do you sum her up? She calls Hillary Hellman, the young woman in your shot number 24 right there walking on the court, as unreal, an unreal offensive player. She said you can't guard her, and she has proven that over her career here at Case. She'll end her career over 1,600 points, second all-time leading scorer in school history. And the thing about Hillary is she works to make it happen. She puts in the time in the gym. It's not just God-given natural talent. Hillary Hellman, number 24, as she walks back up the court, in her coach's estimation and her coach's word, she says she works harder than most people out there, and
that's what
certainly
it takes.
Paid off.
The best in almost any sport are the ones who have a talent but have worked super, super hard, put their all into polishing that talent, and gave themselves to the sport.
Wow, that is an offensive display of passing and how you go against the zone defense. Just beautiful. Kane's got 12 points. Foul on the Spartans. Foul will go against Emma Kane. That is Emma's third. At the foul line, Leah Westlock. Westlock 70% from the foul line from Howell, Michigan.
Free throw shooting, not one of the strongest pieces for Carnegie Mellon. Westlock, one of the better free throw shooters on the team. Couldn't connect there, though.
You know, maybe I just misread the stat sheet, but Westlock came into this game leading the team in 3-point shots made with 41. Pereira came into the game with 26 threes, and Pereira has been the one that has just lit the place up.
Yeah, you're absolutely right. It's sometimes players have those games. I don't think anyone would have predicted going in Pereira would be playing like this. Just lights out.
9-point Spartan lead. They're not in a hurry at this point. 6 minutes left. 12 on the shot clock. Hageman backing it out. Lawrence will shoot the three. She has yet to draw the net. She is scoreless no longer. Lawrence with her first three of the afternoon. Gonzalez on a break. Lawrence on the baseline. Higgins with a rebound. Mayberger the other way. Carnegie Mellon with some work to do in the final 5:15. That's Higgins. Forced a shot against Hageman's defense. And in the backcourt, picking up a foul will be Michaela Fellair.
Every other player on the Tartans struggling right now besides Pereira. Not one other Carnegie Mellon player is over 6 points. Besides Pereira, of course.
Subs in, subs out. Jasmine Floyd, number 10 in your shot, one of the Spartans now in the game. There are the other two seniors being honored today, the two young ladies in the gray pullovers and a sweatshirt. That's Darby Kryenberg and Alexis Ambergee. Both of them 3-year veterans on the court, spending their senior season as student assistant coaches. And when I asked Coach Reimer about those two, she said that all four of her seniors are special in their own role and the different gifts that they bring to this team. She said Darby, 100% energy, as Lawrence will score inside. She said when Darby Kryenberg walks in a room, we're going to stay with the Case bench during this timeout and talk about Ambergee and Kryenberg as we see the break that leads to the Abby Lawrence layup. She says when Darby walks in a room, the vibe immediately raises. The temperature skyrockets. Everyone smiles when she's in the room. There's Darby in the back of your shot, just above the Spartan huddle. Post player, Alexis Ambergee to her right. But she talked about Ada, Alexis Ambergee. Everybody on the team calls her Ada. Coach Reimer said that Ada is the most intelligent girl, basketball IQ, one of the most intelligent, not only just, in the classroom, but basketball IQ that she's been around. She sees everything on the court and in the game, and I think Coach Reimer thinks that Ada could be a basketball coach one day. The dedication of those two young ladies this season out of uniform has been just as positive and high percentage as it was for them during their 3 seasons in uniform, according to their head basketball coach, Jennifer Reimer. So it's great to see them smiling today. It's great to see all 4 seniors having an outstanding day on senior day, as the Spartans are 16 up with 4:32 to play, Alex.
That happened fast, didn't it?
It really did. It was a 2-point game.
I know.
It was 46-44. 46-44 with
so in other
just
words,
over 7 minutes
the Spartans
to play.
have been on a 15-1 run.
15-1 run.
Unbelievable.
And the cold spell continues. McConaughey with a rebound. Floyd to Hageman. This is Lawrence. She's been hot of late. Abby missed it long, but Hellman with a rebound. Couldn't get it. Ball knocked out of bounds off the Tartans, so the Spartans will keep it.
Hellman still trying to reach that double-digit marker for points. She's at 9 now, shooting 4 for 14 today. Not one of her best offensive showings, but on the board she's been incredible with 14.
Emily Todd off the Spartan bench is Hageman trying to fight through a double team. Coach Reimer wants a timeout. We'll take one too. Her team up 16. with 3:50 left.
Intercontinental Suites has been transformed into much more than a hotel. It is a center of wellness and tranquility, featuring renovated suites, an expanded fitness center, and pure rooms for guests requiring the most allergen-resistant rooms on the market. C2, our Mediterranean-style restaurant and bar, accentuates the ambiance of relaxation and rejuvenation. Chef Omar Jones has designed a menu full of fresh, locally grown herbs and vegetables, along with a flavorful cuisine inspired by the beneficial Mediterranean diet. Call the Intercontinental today at 216-707-4300 or visit us at hotelsclevelandclinic.com or on Facebook.
Fans enjoying the afternoon. It's a doubleheader afternoon here at Horsburgh Gymnasium. The men's game will follow. If the lead continues to hold, and we expect that it will, the Spartans will wrap up the season with 15 wins, 10 losses. It will become, Alex, only the 6th time in program history that the Spartan women's team has won 15 or more games. So this is certainly a season to remember for this Case Western Reserve team. And under head coach Jennifer Reimer, now in her 12th year here on campus, they won 16 games in the 2012-13 season. They won 15 in the 2011 and 2012 season. They won 14 heading into today as Hellman hits that 3. So this will be the 3rd time that Coach Reimer has coached the team to 15-plus wins. It'll be her 8th season that she's had a winning season record-wise in her 12 seasons as head basketball coach here. And as I said, with a win, she'll be 4 shy of 300 for her 22-year career. Hellman again.
What a season for the Spartan team. What a career for Coach Reimer. Wow is all I can say. That's my insightful comment of the day.
Emily Todd's in the scorebook.
Nice little floater there for her.
Hellman came into today as Jackie Hulla for Carnegie Mellon wants a timeout. It's a 30-second timeout, so we'll keep it here. We'll take a look at the Spartan huddle after this nice replay by Emily Todd's first basket of the day. Hillary Hellman, Alex, came into today needing 22 points to go over the 1,600-point mark for her career. She stands at
12, I think,
right now, so
yeah.
she needs to go lights out in the final 2:47, but she scored 5 in the last 45 seconds.
Yeah, you're right. We need 10. She needs 10 in the next about 3 minutes. It's possible. You never know. She can get hot quick. She's one of the best shooters we've ever seen on this court. So
I am certain she has no idea that she's that close. And there's a Hillary Hellman oversized poster. And that group of students is in the end of the floor that we're in right now offensively for Carnegie Mellon. Clendenin, ball above her head. Tartans with 10 seconds to shoot it. This is Caitlin Clendenin inside, and she'll look for the three-point play.
Leading this team today with, leading this team outside of Pereira today with 8 points.
Fouls on Alexis Shaw.
Can't connect there. Obviously, being 6'1", it's a bit tough to shoot free throws if you're at that height.
Hageman and Todd playing catch. We'll throw Hillary Hellman in the mix. And hey, stick around.
She's feeling it.
She's 7 away. She has hit 3 threes in a row.
Yes, she did. Now at 15 points on the day. This is vintage Hillary Hellman right here.
Nice back cut. Leads to the bucket.
And that was Gabby and I, number 10, only her 10th shot attempt of the season, 3rd bucket.
Hellman again. She'll launch another 3. That one was a little strong. Jasmine Floyd will pick up defensively. Hageman with beautiful defense, but how about the shot, the little scoop underhand by Caitlin Clendenin.
Now at 10 points. Minute 20 left here, 69-51 the score.
Good ball movement. Shaw will get a shot along the baseline. Clendenin pulls down another rebound.
Pereira been a bit quieter in this last quarter of the game. Couldn't connect on that one either.
Ball knocked out of bounds. It will go off Carnegie Mellon. The Spartans will keep it. Lots of subs in the game right now for Case Western Reserve. They're going to give the crowd a chance to honor the seniors. Hellman and Hageman will come off the floor, get hugs. You can see it there from their head coach, Jennifer Reimer. Kelly Muffley, Jasmine Floyd, Erin Gedanik, Amber Gee, Kryenberg. Let's stay right there with these shots. This is beautiful stuff on senior day. Hellman's going to go all the way down the line. Her and Hageman.
Final
really
minutes played in Case Western Reserve. An emotional time for them as well, I'm sure.
In the game right now for the Spartans, let's take a look at some players that are in. Olivia Perkins, number 4, a freshman forward from Farmington Hills, Michigan, from Harrison High School. Also in the game is Alexis John, a freshman forward from Pittsburgh. She played her high school ball at Upper St. Clair. We've got Brianna Smith in, a freshman, 5'11", from Westerville High School, Westerville Central High School. And then one other, Hannah Gullo, another freshman from Fredonia, New York, Fredonia High School.
And for Carnegie Mellon, their senior Jen Mayberger, number 11, just checked off the court, played her final minutes of her college career as well.
You can see her in the background of that wide shot. She was getting the hugs from her teammates. Boy, Mayberger's been an outstanding player over the years for Carnegie Mellon.
Yes, she has.
Seems like I've been writing her number and last name down for 8 years, not 4. Mayberger from Chesterfield, Missouri. To look at Hageman, or Hellman rather. You know, I met Hillary's grandfather today, Ron Hellman from Kentucky. Came over to say that he's enjoyed our basketball broadcast during his granddaughter's 4 years here at Case Western Reserve. And there's the final buzzer. For the final time, Hillary Hellman, Kara Hageman will wear the white, blue, and silver of the Case Western Reserve University women's basketball program. And Darby Kryenberg and Alexis Ambergy will shake hands for the final time with an opponent. It's been an emotional day, a successful day. Certainly a day to remember for those 4 seniors. Emma Kane's going to give Darby a huge hug. One for Ada as well. There goes Hageman, number 2, giving Jasmine Floyd, the point guard in waiting, a shoulder rub. Kara's going to go in for a big hug with her teammates. Hellman will join her, number 24, and there's Ambergy. Just a beautiful scene here this afternoon inside the gym of the Veal Center at Horsburgh Gymnasium.
You're absolutely right about that one. An incredible day for those 4 seniors. Ended with an emphatic win. I'm sure teammates and them will all be having a great supportive day as the crowd screams as they leave the court. 4 of them for the final time in their careers. Incredible sight to see.